Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Ford. I am going to talk about this one right here today of Mrs. Ford's Home Art Challenge. This one says collect nature objects from around your yard and create something amazing. Leaves, sticks, acorns, moss, rocks can be your art supply. So you don't actually have to use crayons or pencils for this one. What I'm going to do is we're going to briefly talk about an artist. This is an artist named Andy Goldsworthy, and he uses nature and things he finds in nature to create art. And right here is a picture of all leaves, and he used these different leaves because they all change different colors, and he rearranged these into a gradation of color, which was really cool. Another one was this sticks. These are all made out of sticks. And he encompassed these on the inside of the circle. So what he does is he searches things in nature and kind of uses the surroundings that he sees to create really beautiful pieces of artwork that don't actually look like they're from nature. They look like they were painted. And these are all rocks. And he didn't paint these rocks. He found the rocks and noticed that they were different colors, and the way he arranged them is how it made art. Here is another one, is beautiful leaves when it's falling. Here are some other pieces of his artwork, making a really big swirl with the rocks and how they're really condensed here and then they go out into space. This is another one where he found all of these rocks that had these lines on them. So really beautiful work. So what you're going to do is for this project, you're going to take a trip outside. So what we're going to do is, here's my daughter Logan. Say hi everybody. We're going to take a trip out back to our yard. And it's a beautiful day, so if you'd like to do this one when it's really nice out, you can do this. And it's really fun because you get to go outside, you get to explore. The first thing you're going to need is try to get some supplies together. Stones, acorns, pine cones, little pieces of rock or pieces of wood, and you can start creating your own. So this right here is Logan created earlier today. And Logan, tell them about your found object nature project.
This is the Boo Boo Band, and this is the earth, and the green is the grass, and the pine cones are the water.
Okay, so this is her earth, and the piece of wood in the center represents the Band-Aid, and then there is the acorns are earth, or the pine cones are earth. The green is the earth, Logan?
Yeah.
And the pine cones are the water. And this is making the circle. So what I did was I created actually two. So we're going to take a little exploratory around my backyard.
I made two.
All right. And so what Mrs. Ford found was all of these pine cones, and they were all kind of curved. So I kind of created this little wave on the side. I really liked how the side of the rocks here had green on them. So I continued this right here and to make this kind of curve. These don't have to be a picture of something specific. They can also be abstract if you want. So mine are a little more abstract. If you wanted to make a person out of yours, you could. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk over here, and we're going to explore my other one. I found this tree in the shade, and there's all of these pine needles left over, and they turned brown. And I really like the color that they created. So what I did was I found all of these rocks, different sizes, and I rearranged them. Tried to do them by color, so you have lights and darks. And then I put all the pine cones in the center, and we were exploring the backyard, and we noticed that there were flowers starting to bloom. So we pulled these little flowers off, and if you notice, there's one that has a really beautiful little white flower that is blooming. And I thought the little pop of color in all of the nature would be really cool for you to do. So what you guys are going to do for this project is take an exploratory outside, collect rocks and sticks and stones, and you're going to make your own Andy Goldsworthy inspired nature sculpture.
I did make one. It's hiding.
Oh, Logan made one more. So let's go explore and find Logan's other nature project. Okay. Oh, and this one is here. We found different things in the backyard. Okay, so we have our pinwheels, and these are the circles And we put the pine cones around the pinwheels in here to make a really cool sculpture. So I hope everybody enjoys exploring outside. Make sure you create artwork. Be yourself. You can look up Andy Goldsworthy for inspiration. Make sure you get out in the sun. Have fun. This is art. And, oh look, Morgie wants to say hi real quick. Say hi, Morgie. Oh, no, she doesn't. Okay, so that is all for art today. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I will see you in our next video. Bye.